Hello everyone, my name is Rurikhan and I'm here with TGN.TV to bring you another World of Warcraft video. Today we're going to be tanking through Vortex Pinnacle, and as you can see I'm not in my usual place. I'm at a friend's house and I'm recording anyways. I'm actually going to try to AoE down this whole piece of crap instance, because it's actually a pretty fast one. We have a Death Knight, a Rogue, and a Mage, so I'm gonna have some sheep and sapping to do when we get to the non-elemental portion of the instance. So let's just get through this. Ran the hell? Got a little bit of input lag there. Now some shockwave. Why is Ren not on everything? Let's go ahead and taunt that. There we go. These guys actually slow you down now, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that right? Yeah. Wind Blast. Didn't used to have that. And is my healer sleeping or something? Seriously. Pick up the pace, dude. So yeah, as usual, when you go to your warrior, well, in this case we actually have both the death... Where's the Death Knight? Ah, there it is, it's a dwarf. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up the Vigilance on the... I'm gonna get it on the Rogue, just for good sake. No, actually, yeah, the Rogue is doing more damage than the Death Knight, so yeah, let's do that. Why is the healer still back there? Healer is slacking. Wake up, dude, we ain't got all day. Ugh, so slow. I'm just gonna pull anyways. Let's go. Get some Rend in there. Thunderclap. Shockwave. And as usual, Revenge. Shield Slam. Get those revenges flowing. And the Rogue obviously not attacking the right target. And get this Armored Mistral down. Also, in case you guys are wondering how I'm doing victory rushes, basically I have a victory rush macro that is both on my Devastate and on my Revenge. So basically whenever I do Revenge or Devastate, there's a chance that a victory rush will come out if it is active. It usually works pretty fine. Never had any real issues with it. Also, let's make sure to use some Demo Shout, why don't we? Always try to keep your back towards the wall when you're in these mobs, because they will push you back. So just keep your back towards the wall there and you should be fine. You shouldn't get thrown out of the platform. And again, they're a victory rush proc. And as you can see, it is going off while I'm spamming good old Devastate and Revenge. And usually if you got excess rage and you're in an AoE situation, you want to go for cleave. If you are in a single target situation, you want to go for heroic strike. Also on these particular mobs you can also pop spell reflect every now and then, because they do make lightning stuff. So popping shield block in there for good measure. Just make sure to keep your back towards the wall when the big one explodes. Come on. There we go. Now the small ones don't really explode like the big ones, so it's pretty much safe to stand wherever you want when you're against the small ones. As usual, position your targets for the shockwave. Always good stuff. Interrupt whichever lightning bolts you can. Get rid of those cyclones as well if you can. And as usual, keep mindful of your sword and board procs. Yeah, and Shockwave is also a very good alternative even when you are on single targets, because it packs quite a punch basically. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to get through the instance as fast as possible. Not sure the healer is keeping up though, because I've been low on health for quite a couple of times there. He must be slacking a little bit. Always notice that I'm keeping my back towards the wall. Make sure I don't get pushed away from the platform. Also going to be using some stone form in here. And I am using the wrong shout, however, because since we have a priest, you shouldn't really use commanding shout. You should go for battle shout instead. There we go. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop the buttons unlocked. Nope. Let's get good old bartender. Lock this, switch this around to this side, lock them again. And there we go. Now on these small ads that you get on this particular pole, you want to make sure to try and kill the small ads before actually going for the big ones. So thunderclap, shockwave, and also pop some shield block in there for good measure. Why not? Some demo shout as well. And why the hell is my thunderclap not up? These guys seem to be really resilient to thunderclap because I keep spamming it and it's not coming up. There we go. Let's get some more thunderclap and now shockwave. Also, these guys also knock you back when they blow up, so try to stay on the platform. Is the healer here? Yeah, he's here, and we're fine. Oh, I lost that one. Maybe you should be targeting the same target I'm targeting, huh? Now there's a thought. And I do believe that one of them got thrown out. Whoa! Got a little airborne time there. So let's just go ahead and go for the next one. And now we're going to be taking up these Cloud Princes. Oh, actually, let's have a mana break because the healer is really low. And wait for whoever fell down. Oh no, everybody's here already. Or not. No, someone's missing. No, it's not. It's fine. Maybe they don't need a mana break. Maybe they don't need a mana break. I don't know. Well, he's not saying anything, so I might as well just charge in. So the rend is up, and you want to be spreading it with good old thunderclap. Also here you want to pop a cooldown at least, because these guys pack quite a punch. It'll make it a lot easier on your healer. Why is... Ah, there we go. Stone form. Shield block. Also get some demo shout up. There we go. Why didn't I get these ones? Some spell reflect going there. Yeah, that's looking fairly good. Also, you want to make sure to use your shield bash as often as possible because it's going to be removed on the next patch. At least that's what Blizzard is saying. They're basically saying, well, you know, we don't really like shield bash. We kind of just want you guys to use pummel. So basically, we're just going to go ahead and kill protection PvP because shield bash is actually the only slow you can do while you're in defensive stance, but that's okay. Yeah, whatever. Seriously. So now we're going to be going on to Grand Vizier Ertan, and by now you guys probably should know every single tactic there is to know about this boss, but basically I will say it again. Just dodge the, what are they called? Whirlwind thingies that he makes. When he calls the whirlwind to shield himself, basically what you want to do is you want to dodge all the whirlwinds that go in, and that should be just fine. That's pretty much it for everyone. Let's do this. You already got mana, so don't whine. Also use some spell reflex, because this guy does some lightning bolts, and use your shield bash if possible. Well, doesn't really look like it can be interrupted though. They just popped the shield bash there and nothing happened. Now let's get some demo shout up. Oh, nice. A good little light well there. Always want to make sure to eat the nom nom well. And here it comes. Dodge those lightnings. And when the shield moves away, you go back in. And that's all you really got to do on this boss. Well, that light well is really not all that well positioned now, is it? I just hope that the healer doesn't get hit by the damn thing. And here we go. There's actually going to be a hole in this time. Just this little hole here. And when you do get these holes, make sure to take advantage of them and keep on nuking the boss. Either you're tanking or DPSing. If you get one of these holes, make sure to get in it and keep on nuking the boss through the shield. Because it's really, really simple. You should have no issues with it. And let's get that demo shout up again. Some thunderclap action going there. There we go. And here it comes again. Make sure to dodge that. And here's another hole, as you can see. Very viable to just stay there and nuke. Oh, the healer died. Well, that's awesome. It's always good. So let's go ahead and heal ourselves, shall we? Hey healer, you mind spamming some heals while you're in Holy Spirit, you friggin' idiot? Seriously. Get a friggin' clue. So this is the do or die phase, basically. And the way I'm looking at it, looks more like a die thing. Not looking all that good, nope, not really. Yep. I'm gonna wipe, at least I'm gonna die. Maybe they'll kill it off, but I'm dead for sure. Let's go ahead and pop stone form as well. And pray to God. Victory rush! Yeah, give me that sweet victory rush. Come on, come on. Ah, damn it. But they're still gonna do it. So, yeah. Really bad play on the healer there. I do believe he got caught up on one of the cyclone things. So, yeah, I guess that's his excuse. And the healer actually had a massive DC there, and he didn't really came back, so we ended up kicking him, and now we're back on track with a new healer. Now we got ourselves a druid. Let's see how this goes. So, as usual, Rend, Thunderclap, Shockwave. Now shield block after they come out of the stun from the Shockwave. Make sure to not use shield block right after the Shockwave, because if you do, you're basically missing out on a whole bunch of time of basically shockwave stuns where the mobs can't really touch you, so you're wasting a lot of shield block time. So wait a few seconds until the mobs start moving after the shockwave, and then you can pop your shield block. I'm actually now switching to the stamina shout because we no longer have a priest. Therefore, I might as well just give the party as much life as possible. Not that it's really necessary, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and mark a couple of skulls, because it seems like these guys like to go off on their own targets. At least that way I can kind of control what targets they're going on. So yeah. You want to try to interrupt vapor forms if possible. I really wish they would cleanse this crap off me. It would be really useful, considering it's only reducing my whole speed by 64%. Like, slow-mo. There we go. Now let's yank this dragon over here. And just smack him across the face with my axe when he gets here. Boosh. There we go. Where is my healer? What are you doing? Okay, you're healing. Good. Good, 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 good. Although you shouldn't really be okay, he moved. Good stuff. I usually turn the dragon to the right side, but since my party was on the right side, I decided to just go with the left side. It doesn't really matter which way you aim it at. It's still the same stuff. And you, as usual, just in case you guys are wondering, the rotation that I'm using, it's basically spam some Devastate, some Revenge. Whenever you get a Sword and Board proc, make sure to get that up, and mostly just pay attention to your procs and to the kind of mobs that you're killing if they really require you to use Thunderclap and Demo Shout and all that kinds of good stuff. And how many mobs we got here? 4. Taunt that side. Let's taunt this side first. Mark up the skull. Charge in to get some rage. I'll get that Rend off. Thunderclap. Instant threat. Come on, where's that Thunderclap? There we go. Now some Shockwave in there. Well, not really gonna go for the Shockwave. I'm gonna save it for the other two. Having real issues here with this poison if this healer doesn't cleanse me. Not sure if druids can though. This is poison. Not sure if they can clear poison. Let's get this guy over here. Yoink. And charge in. Rend. Thunderclap. Shockwave. There we go. I want to make sure to try and prevent that Vapor Form, but I'm getting a little bit rage starved already, which is kind of ridiculous. My gear is not really that awesome for me to be getting rage starved. But yeah, so let's get this dragon out of here. And let's get a good old heroic throw on him, because I'll probably lose target. Yep. I knew that I was going to lose threat by then, so... Let's get some Thunderclaps in here, some Demo Shouts, Revenge, Shield Slam, all that good stuff in there. Oh, okay, I get it. Thunderclaps are actually not getting applied because of Death Knight is doing it with his Icy Touch. Okay, that's fair. And now let's try and get these guys down first. So, charge in, Rend, spread some Demo Shouts to get a little aggro start, and Thunderclap, and Shockwave. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And some more Thunderclapping in there to make sure that the Rend stays up, doesn't go away. And now the Shield Block, and also some Spell Reflect, because these guys do a couple of spells every now and then. Always try to move them away from the clouds, because those clouds basically make a ton of AoE damage, and you really don't want that. And I might as well just pop the stone form here, because after this there's no more assassin dudes. And there we go. Got some revenge going there. Yep, pretty simple stuff. And disenchant this. This is crap anyways. And now we're going up against the Wind Boss. And you guys know the Wind Boss because you guys have seen me do the Wind Boss on the characters. And the Wind Boss is kind of a pain in the ass because a lot of people can't really tell the direction of the wind. I'm going to try and show you today how you can properly tell the direction of the wind. Let's just ask for a mana break here. Yeah, let's get that mana break. And one of the things you want to do is you want to try and not tank it there. Well, actually, at the moment, it really doesn't matter all that much because the cyclones just throw you up. But they used to throw you away, so you would used to have to make sure that you would tank it here. And grab... Okay, so now you want to make sure to not touch those whirlwinds. That's one of your #1 priorities. The other one is, as you can see, the wind is actually flowing from here to here. So you want to make sure that your back is towards where the wind is coming from, because basically that's going to give you this buff over here in the form of a foot, upwind of all terrors. And you always want to remain upwind because it gives you a haste buff, whereas if you're not upwind, it actually gives you a haste debuff, which is quite the pain in the ass for just about any class. And you want to make sure to nuke this guy down. As usual, keep dancing around those swirly things, those whirlwinds, because they will basically throw you up in the air, and you do not want that. Now circle around, once again, get yourself upwind. Damn, there's so many whirlwinds there. There we go, upwind once again, make sure you're always upwind. As you can see, the buff there of the foot. Also keep dodging those whirlwinds, they're annoying as all hell. Dodge them at all costs because you don't want to get thrown up in the air because it's a pain in the ass for the healer. And once again, go back upwind. And there you go, there's the buff. If you are not sure if you're upwind or not, basically just circle the boss around until you see a green foot on your buffs, and you should be fine. And you will be always taking some frost damage, that's pretty much unavoidable, so save some defensive cooldowns, even if you are a DPSer or a healer. Save some defensive cooldowns for when you get some frost damage on you. And yeah, just stay upwind, keep dodging those whirlwinds, save some defensive cooldowns for when you get that frost stuff on you, and there we go again. Once again, switching sides on the wind, and you always gotta keep switching directions according to where the wind is blowing. And he's about to go down. And now it's actually we're about to get to the section that we're gonna have to use some CC because there are healers there. I'm actually gonna try to do the first pack today without any CC, because I'm pretty sure we can nuke the first pack down without it, but not the second one. The second one's definitely gonna have to be taking some CC. So let's get this little wind thing going here. There we go. Let's just put a skull up on that healer and nuke him down as fast as we can and see if the DPS is enough. Well, I see 15k on the Death Knight and 14k on the Rogue, so should be just fine. Everybody's here. The healer's drinking, so yep. Just gonna charge right in there, rend that sucker. If you think you don't have enough DPS, the one that I marked the skull in is the one you want to CC. So just come in here, rend. Thunderclap was a little bit late there, and Shockwave. Got everything. Ah, damn it, I got Shockwave myself. Now that is a pain in the ass. There we go. And there goes the healer, so the rest is pretty much easy mode. I'm actually going to go ahead and target this one because he's being annoying and shooting lightnings at everyone. And once you get him with your warrior, you can pretty much just stun him down. Hello. Oh, Spell Steal. Very nice move there by the mage. He Spell Stole that Hand of Protection. Very nice play. And now we're going to be coming up on the second one, and I'm going to be using some CC for this one. So, marks on your head are your CC targets. And yeah, that should pretty much cover it. So in here what you want to do is you want to make sure that you CC the healers. And then you can just AoE nuke the rest. Let's hope he actually does it when they're outside and on the other end. There we go. They're moving away now. Mage go. Mage go. Oh my fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? You better do some CC. There we go. Now the Thunderclap and the Shockwave, and got everything down. There we go. Now you want to pop the shield block because they're going to be nuking you like all hell, as is to be expected. Interrupted it. And here comes the Shockwave, stun that guy down. There we go, done. And now you want to make sure to kill the sap one first, because the other one can be reapplied. And just in case this actually takes a while. And nuke him down. And if he gets that thing, you want to try and always stun him, because he can be a real pain in the ass. Interrupt that smite because it will also lock him out of the holy. And yeah, looking good. We should have no problems getting the last boss down here pretty soon. So on this one you want to try to charge in and thunderclap immediately, but only really got 3 targets. After that you want to try and go for a rend, which I really didn't. Ah, there we go. Get that rend off and then just try to spread it with some thunderclapping. But yeah, it's always slow when you're a warrior killing these guys. Come on. It's not really that hard. Come on. Get those Skyfall stars. There we go. And I'm going to be marking some CC again. So get this and this. Then I'm going to go for this one. And here's the sheep. Ran that one, pulled him up. Wait for it. There we go. Thunderclap, Shockwave. And after Shockwaving, let's make sure to turn them away from the party. Because, yep, they're going to be doing the shock. Whoa, what the hell? Did someone bleed the Temple Adept? Oh, this is going to suck. This is definitely going to suck, so let's kill it. And I might as well pop a cooldown here because I'm going to be taking loads and loads of damage. Interrupt that. No, sir. Thank you very much. We'll have none of that. Good thing I popped that shield wall there. And Thunderclap. Cleave. Revenge. All that kinds of good stuff. And the other one should be just about coming out of sap, so charge it right in. And he's got that holy stuff, that desperate prayer, whatever. So now let's get a CC in here and in here. Let me pull them back. And here we go. Taunt this, run away. Oh yeah, you can't CC there. Oh, that sucks. I totally messed up there then. Ooh, snap. This is not gonna go so well. AoE taunt. Oh crap, this is gonna suck. That was actually my mistake because I forgot that rogues can't really use CC in there. Let's taunt that one. Come on, we got this. I'm actually gonna go ahead and fear these guys. We already got the healer down. Oh snap, what the hell? Okay, you are being really annoying, sir. So shut the fuck up and get over here. There we go. Now Thunderclap, Shockwave. Let's kill this sucker right here because he makes a whole bunch of lightnings and he's being annoying as a little bitch. There we go. That was a real close call. I really messed up on this pull. So that's a good example of what not to do. Remember that rogues, if they can CC in here, they have to CC before you actually move in and not after you pull them outside. So keep that in mind. Don't try to pull it outside and then expect the rogue to CC because that's not going to work. But yeah, we still got it down, and this is actually the hardest trash pack in this whole instance. This little pull right here, so should be smooth sailing from here on out. And now we just gotta kill those Skyfall stars over there. And yeah, I'm gonna try and go ahead and charge in this time and just go for the Shockwave. Not really sure how that's gonna go. Let's see if we can get it in though. So B5. That was a lot better this time around, so let's try and get that rend in and Thunderclap. Nice. Very nice. There we go. Spreading rend onto those Skyfall stars very nicely. And now it's just the last boss, which is quite basically good old tank and spank and run into the triangle thingy that he makes. So let's just get right on here. Do some thunderclapping to make sure that he gets his slowed stuff. Demo shout, revenge, shield slam as soon as it's available. Here comes the grounding field. Oh nice, it's a close one, so which means I don't even have to move. That's very considerate of you, Hassad. Very considerate of you not to make me move while I kick your ass. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Good old shield block. Spam some revenge in there as well. I really hate this static cling. And in fact, I think the warrior is probably the only class that can't get out of the static cling. Or isn't it? Don't dispel? What the hell do you mean don't dispel? Are you crazy? Only if it's for you, because I expect him to dispel me at least. And what the hell is the mage doing? Is he retarded? Oh my god. What the fuck was that ice shield for? I mean, seriously. What a fucking crappy ice block there. He just stood there and did nothing. But okay, I guess that's fair enough. Now here comes the chain lightning. Would be useful if we didn't have so much melee DPS, but it looks like... oh well. It's really the healer's problem, because he's going to have to heal a lot more than he would otherwise. And I think that he's actually going to run which means he's doing something wrong, because restoration druids don't really go At least not last time I checked anyways. So here comes the field thingy. Why the hell can't I heroic leap? Ah, there we go. Heroic leap there, and now just gonna nuke him down. And down he goes. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant this one. This one is this. It's actually worse, so disenchant that one as well. Gonna go ahead and need on this one. And that was it for Vortex Pinnacle as a protection warrior. Don't forget to visit tgn.tv for all your video game videos and news.tgn.tv for all your video gaming news. And I will see you guys on the next one.